Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Brevo. I'm your host. When it comes to football's most unlikely matchups, few are as intriguing as a Premier League powerhouse taking on a lower league opponent. This Wednesday, Arsenal will face off against Port Vale in the EFL Cup third round, and we've got all the details you need to know. So, while the Gunners have been dominating the headlines lately, their hosts have already pulled off two impressive away victories, beating Blackpool and Birmingham City en route to this stage of the competition. That's no mean feat, especially considering Port Vale's limited resources compared to Arsenal. But what about the Gunners? Well, they've not had it all their own way recently. A 1-1 draw against Manchester City on Sunday was a bit of a mixed bag, with both teams creating chances but ultimately failing to score more than once. The question is, will this be a case of 2 points dropped rather than one gained for Arsenal? The answer lies in the fact that their hosts have been struggling defensively throughout the season. Port Vale's backline has looked shaky at times, which should make life relatively easy for the visitors on Wednesday. In fact, it's likely that Arsenal will start several players looking to impress, and with a healthy dose of confidence courtesy of those two away victories, they'll be expected to put in a comfortable performance. Now, before we get too carried away, let's take a look at Port Vale's side of the coin. Darren Moore has done an impressive job of getting his team back on track after a dismal start to the season. The Valiants have secured back-to-back league victories over Exeter City and Mansfield Town, with their latest win coming in injury time thanks to Ronan Curtis's penalty. However, despite their recent success, Port Vale still has to contend with some injury concerns. Liam Gordon was forced off injured last time out, while Mitch Clark is not expected back for another week, which could be a blow to Moore's plans. Nevertheless, the Valiants are now in this third round for just the second time in 16 seasons, and it's going to be an interesting task to keep up with the Premier League giants. In terms of team news, both Arsenal and Port Vale have made some changes ahead of this clash. For the Gunners, Ethan N. Wainwright and Miles Lewis-Skelly are set to come straight into contention for a start on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Mo Fall has now recovered from his hamstring injury, but Mitchell Clark's unspecified issue means that he'll be out of action for another week. So, what can we expect from this EFL Cup tie? Well, based on the form books and recent performances, it's likely to be a straightforward win for Arsenal. However, with Port Vale having shown some impressive defensive solidity in their two away victories, don't count them out just yet. It'll be an interesting test of Arteta's men against a team eager to prove themselves. That's all for now, folks. We'll have the latest updates and analysis as this match unfolds, so stay tuned to Brevo for more on the EFL Cup third round tie between Arsenal and Port Vale.